Can you find love in the Philippines? In all honesty, a lot of guys I know have done well in meeting their match out in the Philippines, and I do think it's something that I'll quite happily promote, that there's good opportunities to meet a good match there. There's many reasons behind why I recommend it. The first one being is a lot of women are traditional in the sense of marriage. They've been brought up in a Catholic environment where the marriage is something they're actually geared up for and looking for. For example, they want kids, they want to settle down, they're looking for a long-term commitment. One of the things you need to focus on, though, is you're looking for somebody that is already aware of where they want to be going as well. Because a lot of guys go for younger women, which personally I don't recommend. I don't recommend going for women under 25. They're not really sure where they want to be in life. They haven't really experienced the problems that life brings, low valuations of money, etc. At the same time, if you actually meet somebody that's had responsibilities relating to looking after their parents, siblings, funding family members, having to work abroad, having some experience of the real world, then you're taking things out of that village culture which often exists and actually meeting somebody that knows exactly what they're looking for in life and how to get it, and part of that is you. Now, a lot of these guys, girls, are not really looking for local guys. Most of the women I've spoken to, the reasons they say they're looking for a foreign husband is the stability, less likely to sleep around, less likely to have drinking habits, gambling habits, financially dependable, etc. Now, from a traditional marriage point of view, it makes a lot of sense. A lot of people would say, well, maybe they're sacrificing everything just to meet a foreign husband because they'll be instantly wealthy. In reality, a lot of guys are not wealthy to begin with. In Filipino standards, it may be seen as that, but if they go overseas, you'll find that a lot of the women have to work as hard as the guys do and have to find a job. A lot of women are in nursing, for example. But ultimately, they work together. And that's one of the fundamental things that's important in this. It's a valuation of each other, which I do think you have more opportunity for that in the Philippines than you do in many Western countries. Because you're actually meeting somebody that already knows where they want to be in life. They want a roof over their head, they want food on the table, they want children, they want somebody that they can trust and spend their lives with. The love bit comes over time. People that say they're instantly in love or whatever, I would say that's lust or instant attraction. Love is something that develops over time. Love is something where you're interested in staying with that person long term, and you'll work at it and you'll develop it and you'll make it happen. There is some pitfalls, there is some risks, but at the same time, I do think that seriously, if a guy is looking for a long-term relationship that is going to last, the Philippines offers some serious options there. I would say it's much easier to find a lifelong partner in the Philippines than you will find in many Western countries. The marriage statistics in the West say it all, but I would say that from the Filipino women I know, they are not looking to use it as a green card. They're not using it purely for financial. They're using it to become part of a family and develop a family with you. It is money may come into it, let's be realistic here, but ultimately their commitment comes from you committing as well. I mean, let's be honest, a lot of guys are not the most handsome guys out there, but at the same time, they're dependable, they're reliable. You know, all the stuff that a lot of people used to be interested in the West before it all becomes superficial. The reality is a lot of Filipino women are looking for somebody that can provide, look after them, take care of them, and in return, they offer the same. It's an ideal marriage scenario. They also find that, I find that Western guys are generally into traditional marriage anyway, and Filipino women are, which also makes it a very good match as well. A lot of guys may actually have no interest in marriage, but then that's another video for another day. But anyway, thanks for watching.